you so bad. I wanna treat you so good. I wanna make you feel only a real man could. Wanna sweep you off your feet. Wanna take you by the head. And when I get you alone, I wanna love you like a Renaissance man. Time goes by so fast, so let's take it real slow. Honey, lock the door, turn the light down low. Loosen up that rope, hold me just as tight as you can. And when I get you alone, I wanna love you like a Renaissance man. All day long, you've been on my mind. I'm like a moth drawn to a flame. Venus and Mars, got nothing on us. I can't even recall my own name. We're a 1 and a 5, it's a life path thing. People just don't understand. But when I get you home and we're all alone, I wanna love you like a Renaissance man. All day long, you've been on my mind. I'm like a moth drawn to a flame. Venus and Mars, they got nothing on us. Hell, I can't even recall my own name. We're a 1 and a 5, it's a life path thing. People just don't understand. But when I get you home and we're all alone, I'm gonna love you like a Renaissance man. Renaissance man, love you like a Renaissance man. When I get you home and we're all alone, I'm gonna love you like a Renaissance man.
Go again.
Da 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 da. Just don't get it, never understand. Don't get it, no, you just No, you just don't get it. We shout to the sky, swallow, choke, and die. No one will beat us in the end. We shout to the sky, swallow, choke, and die. No one will beat us in the end.
seemed pretty cool. Boy, was I a fool. Miss Queen, bitch.
Right meow.
I'm getting real tired of people letting me down. Promise me again that you'll stick around. I keep forgetting that I don't need another hassle. This is my disease. Let me down. Doors closed. Only need this one. He's the one I chose. You talk a big game, that you have what it takes. The smell of cash, and you walk away. Let me down. Doors closed.
the muddy water run right through our feet. Cold beers and bonfires, Daisy Dukes and big mud tires. Rednecks living blue-collar dreams. Raise a glass up if you know what I mean. Some say we're the worst, some say we're the best, but you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out moonlight. Yeah, we're burning out moonlight. Cornfields, duck blinds, mud spinning from all four tires. Come home, a long day. I pick my baby up and it's time to play. Get a little gritty under the pale moon sky in the middle of the night. Some say we're the worst, some say we're the best, but you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out moonlight. But you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out that moonlight. Yeah, we're burning out moonlight.
So if
Give
I
us
go-
just a couple minutes, folks. Paul Thomas
right.
is having some trouble over here.
Some entertainment.
Hold on. Let me see if I can't get.
Yeah.
Where are you? I just called you. There you are. Okay.
Don't see it.
I resent it. Go to your messenger and click on that link.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Sorry, guys. One of them
It
took
just
over.
dinged.
It just dinged. Yeah. You see it?
So
Sorry. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I've got them on the background over here, but we ain't got them on screen yet.
all right, I've got the StreamYard little doc.
StreamYard. Yep. Where are you at, though?
All right, hang on. It's loading some.
There we are. There we are.
Woohoo. And technology finally works.
Good
Or maybe
morning,
I should
Paul.
say, the old guy finally understands technology.
Let
Good
me
morning,
take,
everybody.
so we were just listening to a lot of music. I'm sure you guys heard that. We had, let me just take this banner down here too. Miss Jennifer with Ascending Radius, the January song. They have a song for every month of the year. So that's their January song, and it's freaking awesome. And Miss Jennifer is a beautiful soul, so we've got her on here. The next one was the Rick Graham, the Renaissance Man. Let's just put them all up here. Here we go. And then we had Burning Out Moonlight by the Bourbon Brothers. Alina Has a Time Machine by Chasing Supernovas. Let Me Down by Coming Home the Band. Shitty Neighbor by Level the Planet. I love that fucking song, dude.
I like the title alone.
And
That's great.
Dehumanize by Get Out of Nashville. That was the more heavier one that you heard.
Okay.
That-
Cool.
But yeah, so good morning.
Good morning.
Did you have your
And
hot
how is
sauce
Miss
coffee?
Christina today?
I'm okay. I am well, just waking up actually.
I see you got your tea.
I did. It's ginger tea. I wasn't like feeling too hot, so with the throat. So ginger and lemon, very good for
I
the
was always a little more partial to Marianne than Ginger. Just saying.
to Mary Ann than ginger. I mean, mine's always been Mary Jane, but we can go with Mary Ann too.
That's my Gilligan's Island reference for the day.
So how you been, bud?
I'm good.
Morning. Who said good
I'm
morning?
busy. It's retirement, quote unquote, is a lot of fun because now I get to focus more on I get to focus on the band, the fitness business, my art studio, and a couple other little projects I got going on in the fishing world, and life is busy.
Do you still do the fishing stuff for is it channel 9?
Fox 13.
Fox 13.
Fox 13 on Fridays on the 5 o'clock news broadcast, usually right after the weather report. If you blink, you'll miss it because they only give me 1 minute to be a total idiot. So that's what I do.
I mean, 1 minute's better than no minute, though.
Correct.
So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. The Hubbard family over on the West Coast, they've covered the saltwater report for years and years. Even they were doing it on the radio before they did it on television.
right.
And Captain Dylan Hubbard does that. And about a year or so ago, somebody said, "Why don't we have a freshwater person?" And just out of the blue, they called me and said, "Hey, you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll give it a shot." So there it is.
That's right, Paul. That's right.
Kind of how my career has always gone. Like, well, I'll give it a shot, and then 30 some years later, it's like, I guess I'm done with that. Let's find something else to do.
30 some odd years later. I feel like it's like one of those movies where it's like 30 years later.
That's it. Like Johnny Appleseed. You wake up, or Rip Van Winkle. I mean, you wake up and go, "Where am I? What am I doing?
Where's my car?
Yeah, where did this happen? Yeah, where's my car?"
Paul Bryan said we all need time in the spotlight.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that was never planned. It just ends up that way, and it's.
Did
There
you
it is.
literally set your screen name up as Joe's Garage 61?
Say that again.
I'm super shocked you didn't put 69 on that. Joe's
I put-
Garage 61. Look underneath your face.
I know. I see it. The
See it?
61 has significance. That's the year I was born,
In 61.
1961. Yeah. So
I'm calculating.
no, I could have put 69 because that's a favorite number too. But there's different reasons there. And there we
Yes,
go.
anywho,
Right down in the gutter in the first 5 minutes.
we
Perfect.
started the chat off right this morning. Good morning, my love. How are you? Yeah, I can't for some reason. I'm not able. I've got to learn how through Osment Entertainment. If you're viewing through Osment Entertainment, sometimes I cannot see the Facebook names. So if you go to Christina Osment, the personal page, or YouTube, you can view and your names get seen too as well.
So
I've
right now,
been trying to
that's
figure
Facebook
out.
user.
Well, I've been trying to figure out the settings with it, and there's so many settings in that business thing that it makes you go eye crossed. I'm trying to find
That's
it.
gonna that would baffle me. That's for sure.
Here it is. So this is the link if you go to YouTube, and if you type in YouTube / Osment 121, it should bring Osment's YouTube channel right up. Your YouTube name.
So
Gets
what is the
displayed.
significance of 121?
121. There was no really significance. I had to pick a number to go at the end of Osment because there she is. Good morning, Miss Edie.
Oh, it's Edie. Good morning, Edie.
It was the only one that they'd let me pick.
Because all the other numbers were taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Including 61. So,
Yeah. Guess who got that score?
Walt Thomas. So what do you guys have coming up this month? Do you have any?
We're playing tomorrow night at O'Brien's Irish Pub in Plant City on Alexander Street, 8 p.m. Be there. Just a great venue. It's that old Irish pub kind of, Cheers feel. Great crowd. They got great food. There'll be mediocre entertainment tomorrow, but hey, come on out and see us anyway.
There will be great entertainment tomorrow. Yeah. Stop putting that out there in the universe.
I just like to put the bar low so that we can that way I'm always assured that we can make it over it. So,
mean, you're not 5 foot, okay? I'm pretty sure you could make it over the bar.
I'm not. You're right. I am not 5 foot, but we could. But it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I might have a challenge. Because I'm only 5'3", so
Yeah, but you're strong and you're quick and you're agile and you can do this. I have complete faith in you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can see you. I can see you with the high jump pole. Just,
I might need a stick.
That's what I mean. Running down the track and then pole vaulting over it. There you go.
And then you'll just hear me go, wee! Like that little pig with like the fans hanging out the window,
Uh-huh. Oh, I love that commercial.
I love that commercial too. It's like my favorite.
Well, the people who do Geico's ads they're genius. The whole Geico gecko just alone.
Even the caveman ones.
Yeah, those were good, but I like the gecko.
Good one. Leap and you're
one good leap and you're over the bar. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's
and who cares about the tumble down? Everybody has tumble downs.
You would stick the landing. I'm sure you would. So
I feel like I'm a cat with 9 lives.
It's a good thing to be.
A cat with 9 lives?
A cat with 9 lives. Sure it is.
I reckon.
That's right. You're mysterious. You're mysterious. You're athletic. You live a long time. You can be a ninja if you want to.
Ooh, stealth.
Cats are the best ninjas.
They are actually. They are like the best ninjas of all time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't walk on the corner of a bookshelf with 2 toes. There's no.
Yeah. Once upon a time, I thought I could do that. Now I know for sure I can't. So I'm not even going to try it.
So besides the Irish pub, what else do we have?
I was just trying to pull up the calendar here. Let me
Uh-oh.
see. Let me see what we've got coming up.
He's got to put his eyeballs on, folks.
I do, because it's just that it just comes up on you. I hate to tell you.
Oh, look, I'm 37 and it's already there.
All
I
right,
mean,
so on the 14th, we'll be at Ducky's Dockside in Haines City.
the 14th, Ducky's
Yep.
Dockside.
Let's see, we've got Smoke on the Water on February 3rd, Ducky's Dockside again on the 12th this February. We're still waiting to see, there's a horse rescue fundraiser that we've got on the calendar for the 18th of February. That's going to be up in Ocala. If that is still going to go forward, which I hope it is, it's going to be a really great event, be a whole weekend, and we'll get all the details out to everybody on that.
Good morning, Miss Regina.
Hey, Regina, how we doing?
Regina is the best travel agent in the world, you guys. So if you ever need anything, go see her, say hi. Also, Paul Bryan right here. What'd you say? When will we be in the Crystal area?
I don't know yet. We had it's funny, we had a request, or an inquiry, I should say, from somebody up there to do a private party just a couple of weeks ago. And then they ended up changing the date, and we couldn't do the change of date, so they got somebody else. But that would be, I'd like to expand up to that area.
Right.
We play in, we got a date in March at an RV park. This is a private party, but it's in down towards Anna Maria. It'll be the second time we've played there. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I love Anna Maria Island. It is like the best of all best.
And this place is it's on Cortez Boulevard, just before you go over the bridge to Anna Maria. So, and I've got
that's right by my fishing spot.
And it's it's got
Yeah.
this. I've got a lot of really funny connections in that RV park to where I grew up. It's been pretty hysterical to figure that out. So, like, there's a couple there that they have their RV, and the guy Brad is he's a friend of my best friend back up north, a guy named Woody, and all of us used to go out on group dates together way back in the day. So
Paul said, "Let me know. I'll come out and film you again." I got audio worked out. So yes, he did get a new 360 camera too as well. So that's kind of cool.
Does that mean I have to spin around? Or does the camera? No, the camera spins around. Okay, got it. Never mind. I was going to work on my twirl then.
That would be funny.
No, it would
you
not.
can still work on your twirl, but you can still do it.
It would not be a ninja spin. It would just be like, wow, look at that old guy. He's having a seizure. That's kind of cool.
Miss Regina says, "Good. How are you guys? You guys are the best."
I'm good. What about you, Regina? What are the what are the hot travel destinations right now?
The ball arena.
The ball.
You and Paul's humor together is ridiculous.
Oh, that's awesome.
Regina said, "I'd like to see you twirl."
All right, come out to O'Brien's tomorrow night, and I'll fit that in somehow.
In Plant City, everybody.
In
O'Brien's.
Plant City on Alexander Street. That's right.
That's right. I might have
Come
to.
one, come all. It is. That place is. It is a lot of fun. We haven't played there in a while. I'm glad we're back. Plant City's a cool little. It's a cool little happening place. It's not just the Strawberry Festival. There's a lot of fun little venues over there. So.
I'm having really bad problems with the chats. So if cruises,
Anywhere I go is amazing. I love that. Okay. Let's see what you can do with like Hoboken, New Jersey in February.
I think maybe we might have to stop tagging the pages because either that or just YouTube. Just tag YouTube and Christina because the event you posted. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know why. I went through the settings yesterday, and I'm not, for some reason, some of the comments that come up, I'm not able to see. If it happens and I don't normally, I respond to every comment. So if you don't hear me acknowledge you, text me and tell me something's wrong. And if you text me and tell me something's wrong, of course, I won't be able to look at it until after the show. Anywho, cruises, LOL, anywhere in the Caribbean, come on, anywhere I go is amazing. Miss Regina said so. Cruises are amazing. I have to call you today. Also, just down the street from my house, Miss Danielle said too as well. Miss Danielle
I'm
Kimbrell.
good.
So hopefully I can maybe call Michael and see if I can't get a ride.
Challenge accepted.
I'm sorry, Miss Sam, I can't see your comments for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Um,
So we've also got a couple dates coming up in January and February at Out and About in Dundee, which is one of our favorite places to play.
where is that in Dundee?
Out and About. It's on Highway 27.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah, basically the corner of Dundee Road and 27 on the west side.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a wonderful place. Again, great staff, great people, fun crowd, great food. They have it's the only place I have found in Florida that has one of my favorite little craft diner menu items, which is fried bologna sliders. So, yep, there you go. Deep dark secret.
Miss Samantha Martin said that she is playing out at Out and About tomorrow too as well.
Oh, good.
Tomorrow. So
Cool. Well, I can't come see you because we'll be at O'Brien's, but I'll be there in spirit anyway. So
Paul said he'll be there in spirit, Sam. I'm looking at my phone, talking to my phone as
and
she's
my spirit
texting.
will be twirling.
Like, oh my goodness. I slept terrible, by the way.
So did I.
It was bad. I don't know if it was what or what. I don't know. I had
Well, I
my
had the-
pad and everything out, like my back, and I just could not get comfy for some reason.
No, I have this whole menagerie living with me right now. I have my cat, and then my daughter and my grandson have moved in with me for a while, and they come with a dog and a cat. So my bed is now like Noah's Ark, you know.
Samantha Martin said she'll take a shot for you.
All right,
So
take one for the team, baby.
I think her favorite is Jameson. She drinks that Jameson coffee stuff. Actually, I don't know if that's your favorite. I'm take me back. My band's playing out there at Out and About Saturday night.
Okay, and that's Facebook user. That's all I can see.
Yep, that's all I can see too.
Put your name in the comments, please.
Yes. If it's not coming up, Irish coffee is my favorite, she said. I'm like having to look at my phone and everything. Christina's spa day needed. Oh my gosh, yes. So much so, Mama. So much so. So in February, if anybody is interested, good morning, Michael.
Mike.
How are you? It's my Mike in the house.
That's right. And
Now,
Mike's going to be on with you tomorrow, right?
that is correct. He
So
will
you're
be.
going to have two. Joe's Garage will be represented twice on Osment Entertainment, folks. Today you got me. Tomorrow you'll have Michael Farron, our guitarist extraordinaire. And
He put Summit Kings.
that's the other band he belongs to.
Yes.
That's how talented this guy is. He goes back and forth between us and them. So,
Oh, well, you know.
we're the dark side, they're the light side. And he somehow manages to go back and forth without losing his force. Luke.
I am your father.
That's right. I am your father. Call me Mufasa. Oops, wrong
If
movie.
you guys want to, I want to mention two things that we're taking donations for at the point. And I see another comment, but give me 1 second. Let me put this tag up here. So we are helping with Chasing Supernovas. They are actually a band out of Nebraska. We are helping bring them down from Nebraska to, good, Lakeland, Florida. And they will be performing at our Easter Bunny Beatdown in April. Dude, it is awesome. Also, I have 4 judges. Okay. And that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about. So,
I feel recruitment coming on somehow.
April 29th, if you're not busy, sir, you could join Jeffrey and Mr. Will. Jeffrey Stiles and Will Kimbrell will be my judges along with you. And then we have Regis from the lead singer of the Vox band. And then also one of the Dodd members will be sitting in too as well for the judgment on that.
April 29th.
I'm sorry, April 29th.
April 29th. Okay,
Mhm.
as long as we don't have anything scheduled for that, I would, and that's at Leo's, right?
They'll be at Leo's. Registration is at 4:00. So we will be there at 3. And all bandmates need to be there by 4.
Well, I would love to write this down, but my cat just sat on the ink pen, so it's gone.
I'll text it to you.
That's all right. I'll get it eventually.
But yes, so for the Easter Bunny Beatdown, we will be doing Chasing Supernovas will be one of the bands in the battle. And we have other bands joining the battle still yet. I believe I'm going to have to look at my whole list actually, and I don't have it right in front of me. So we're going to skip on naming all those because I don't want to do it wrong. But yes, but we are featuring Chasing Supernovas. They are amazing people. Miss Lindsay, she is just like a bright little orb and just so bubbly and just very awesome person.
How did you hook up with a band from Nebraska?
Listen, so they sponsored an ad and it was going through my Facebook. And because I was dating someone at the time who was fans of the 107, it showed up in my feed, right? So like I had just added. Did you seriously just put a dinosaur going by the screen? You did. Because now I'm like in awe and like
cat.
You're confused. Oh.
I'm teasing my cat. That's my excuse anyway.
Anywho, Paul Thomas, I seen their ad and it was a sponsored ad and I loved the music that was behind their ad. They had just a small little demographic video that was behind it. And I really loved the sound of them. So I hit them up for an interview. And I was like,
Oh, cool.
I want to do an interview with you guys. I think you're amazing. Like, I heard you, like, and I seen your sponsored ad, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, we're in Nebraska, right? And I'm like, no, had no clue.
Yeah.
So then we started coming up with an idea of how we could get them a show while they were here. And that's how Kyle actually came up with the name for the Easter Bunny Beatdown. I was like, well, it's an Easter time. So what can we do wrongfully to the Easter Bunny, It's like, they're somewhat hard, light metal. I mean, no, it's awesome though. I mean,
I'm gonna look him up.
Yes. Well, here, let's just see. Let me see if I
You
can't.
got a clip you can play because it would be nice to hear.
This is
Hear something fun come out of Nebraska.
this is them right here.
Other than cornfields and runs them.
This I love this song.
Look, we got a-
Did you hear?
I like it.
But you have like that. Listen to it more towards the end of this song because that's when they go. It's my favorite.
Sure.
It's
That's
my
cool.
favorite.
It's a
I
good
like it.
sound.
Yeah, what's really awesome about it though is she does. They do all their own lyrics, all their own sound, all their own graphics in their video.
Oh wow!
Huh?
I said, oh wow. No, they're very
Yeah,
talented.
like listen, dude, she is phenomenal. She was an old IT tech, and yes, Helena has a time machine video is awesome. Like if
So,
you get a chance, like go for real, go to
so
YouTube.
that's what happens to old female IT techs is they
But
moved to
she
Nebraska.
made
They
the
moved to
whole damn.
Nebraska and started a metal band.
Look
Okay,
at
good to know.
listen. You want to know something? That girl is beyond talented. Like when she was telling me that she made this video herself, like I literally was like, "What? You got to be freaking kidding me. What?"
Huh.
So anyway, if you get a chance, go to YouTube, check it out, and I promise you, you'll be like, "What?"
I will. And then if she can go to YouTube and she can look up our videos, as we've got several on there. You go to YouTube and look up Joe's Garage Band Lakeland. You can find us out there too. We've got, I don't know, half a dozen or so on YouTube right now.
Do you have them on YouTube? Let me see if I can't
We
put
do.
this. So, Joe's Garage Band. And it is Lakeland, right?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, and I have to. It's that just differentiates us from all the other Joe's Garage bands in the world. We're the only one in Lakeland.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, there is another one in Florida up in Homosassa area.
Right.
They're a three-piece, and we've been around a little bit longer than them. I just thought it was funny that here I am thinking I'm just being this old clever white guy to come up with this band name, and nobody else is going to come up with it, and they came up with it for the same reasons because whoever came up with their band name is also a clever old white guy. So.
Clever little white guys you are.
That's what we are, Nobody will think of this band name. It's so cool. I like it. And there they are, and they my dream gig for 2023 is to get the two of us to play at the same venue, and we'll have Joe's Garage and Joe's Garage. I think that would be fun.
That would definitely be fun.
I think that'd be a good time.
Agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think Joe's Garage Band and Joe's Garage Band should get together.
Yep.
I mean,
Also,
you're
t-shirts. And those who are there to support us will have us on the front, them on the back, and them that are there to support them will have them on the front and us on the back.
That's right.
So
that's right.
That's on my to-do list for 2023 is to reach out, get in touch with them, see if they're they want to do that. So
you should.
If they're half as clever and fun as we are, they'll jump at the chance. That's what I think.
Someone should tag the other Joe's Garage Band in this conversation so they now know that we want them to play with our Joe's Garage Band.
That's right.
Right.
We'll play in the same sandbox and we'll bring our own toys and we'll share.
Can we share, please?
Yeah, I think that'd be a blast. So.
Look, I still have. Wait, wrong way. Can you see it?
What are we doing?
Do you see it? Wait.
What?
You see it? Right there. No, you can't see it.
What are we doing? Shadow puppets?
You can't see it. Hold
I
on.
can't see whatever it is you're pointing to. Oh, you have the hat. All right. Well done. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it looks kind of awkward with the dreads, though. No?
Mm-mm. It's a good look for you. Not everybody can pull off the dreadlock look. You do that well. So
You got to play double vision.
yes, we will. You're right. That's a good call, Paul.
There we
That'd
go.
be a good song. It'd be a good song to add in anyway. But yes, the two of us should play that. Add that to my notes when I call them.
I've got double vision.
Right. That was a good. Border was such a great. I mean, they're still a good band, but I mean, when they first came out, they, you know,
Lay down.
they made such an impression because of their sound.
Yeah.
Especially the lead singer. He had an amazing voice.
Have you ever heard of Mr. Carmichael?
Mr. Carmichael.
Mm-hmm. Keith Carmichael.
It's not ringing a bell right now, but apparently
Look,
I should.
he's in the Foreigner's Journey tribute band.
Oh, no kidding! I'll have to look them up. Okay.
Then they play. He's a good friend of mine. They play out of Epcot. Carter.
Oh,
Carter.
them. Okay. I did not know his name, but yeah, I've seen them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's cool.
check them out. They're cool.
I will.
They play out at Disney. They're awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. You know, that's funny. You know, the first time I was ever in Disney World back in the 70s was New Year's Eve, and I saw a band. It was a 70s one-hit wonder band called Starbuck, and the other band that was Cool in the Gang. I have been a Cool in the Gang fan ever since. I love that 70s funk stuff.
You know, I think that when I was younger, I did candlelight out at Disney
Mhm.
and the choir for high school. And
So
I
did my
did
daughter. I wonder if you guys were ever singing together.
Oh,
My daughter did that too.
yeah. I did it through Lake Region, but
she-
all the other high schools that they were all into it too as well. So
Yeah, she was in chorus at McKeel Academy, and they went every year for like 4 or 5 years, and that was very cool.
my freshman year, I got in to choir and then realized that I didn't want to be in choir, that I wanted to go to ROTC because I wanted to learn how to shoot shit. Yeah, that's the reasoning. Judge me if you want to.
Let's see, sing like an angel, shoot shit. Sing like an angel, shoot shit. Wow.
I sang so well that my chorus choir director knew that I knew all of the songs. So every year she invited me to Candlelight. So I got to go with the choir team for 5 years to Candlelight
Oh,
and
wow.
still rock out ROTC and shoot shit.
Good for you.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
I like that.
What I
Church
always
singing is a lot different than
Yes, it is. I sang in the church choir when I was a kid too, and
yeah.
that was an expectation. I grew up in a very musical family. My mom was a piano teacher, and
yeah?
she also
You
played
told me this
trumpet in the local symphony. Dad was in choir and a barbershop quartet, and all of us were expected to learn how to read music and play for me rudimentary keyboard anyway.
Right.
We were all expected to play something in the band. I was a concert drummer, junior high school, and decided I really had a lot more fun singing and playing the harmonica. And so here I am all these years later, still doing that same old shit.
You're singing and playing the harmonica though. So
Yeah, not quite at the same time, but pretty close sometimes.
Oh, you know what? Ginger
What's
tea is gross.
Maybe your
Unlike-
son doctored it up.
No, I'm a bad girl. I didn't manage things properly this month. I don't think anybody did for Christmas. And so I've been out of coffee. That's where I'm getting at with this. So I've been trying to make things hot to just like be a little satisfied with just the warmth of it.
Right.
Hot ginger tea with honey and lemon is not. It's
It
not.
sounds good.
No, I'm sure it's really good. Like when you know, I'm
You
sure,
don't
but
feel
it's
good.
like it does not trump coffee is all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Like the crackness of the coffee is what I need at the moment. Like the
Yeah, I hear you. I have 2 mugs of that stuff here. So
of the
yeah,
I'm
yep.
so envious of that
Much,
cow cup. It looks
ta-da.
Sorry, Lame. Listen, my mom is a huge fan of this cow cup. I actually have a painting in my kitchen that matches this cow cup.
That cow cup.
My cow cup was given to me a long time. Actually, look, my daughter put a little band-aid on his nose. So there you go. Here's the cow
Aw,
cup without the band-aid.
I like it.
But yes, Mama, I know ginger's good for an upset stomach. I didn't have an upset stomach. My throat was kind of hurting, so it was that one that you gave me, the lemon ginger. So Miss Danielle, when she comes out to our artist interviews, she
Hmm.
brings us like little packets of like healthy stuff. So she brought this. Where is it at? If I can find it, and like this mess of stuff. There we go. She brought this out last time. So let's see what I don't know what this says. Heart. So these are like little hold on.
Well, it's a cute little
It's like
package,
a
isn't it?
coal. You see?
It's a
So
hockey puck.
almost. You light it and
Oh,
it's kind of like really freaking awesome when you do because it like sparks back like something serious.
is it
Um
incense?
no, it's basically something you put like on your like hookah and stuff like that. What is that? Like of course now I can't find my lighter. Anyway, so
I don't
it
know
like
if I put that on my hookah, she'd charge me more.
if you put wait what? All right, Paul Thomas. You know,
Got her dad joke.
I don't even think you have a hookah.
No, probably not.
No, probably not. I don't
No.
think so. I'm like, this darkness is something fierce. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I did. Ha! I found it. Okay, so what you do? I'm gonna have to turn this light out now. Okay, so you like light this.
You
Look
like
at
the
it
hockey
like
puck.
sparkles. You see it? Like when you're lighting it, it
Right?
sparkles. Anyhow, you just keep it there for a second, and then it'll like start to do like this little number thing. You see it? And then I
Okay,
put
so
it
it's
in my little burner right over here. And then you take these little things, and this is frankincense and myrrh. And it's supposed to keep like negative energy out of your like,
that's right.
and well, so we do that every morning.
So we should. So Danielle, if you come out to O'Brien's tomorrow, bring some of those, and we'll add them to the stage show, and they'll be like low tech pyrotechnics.
She passed them out to all of our artists.
That'll be a Spinal Tap moment for us.
There you go. There you go.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yep. And then she put and purified the air. Yep.
Got it.
See?
All right.
Well, I'm sure she's right out there by that location in Plant City that you're going to
Well, I will
O'Brien's.
be. Hopefully, you can make it, Danielle. I'd love to have you come out, hang out with us for a little while. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good time.
There we go. I got it lit now. Sometimes it takes a little extra long time to sparkle up. So you got to hold the flame like. But it's super cool. Like it like just like bubbles off to the side and then it melts down your little frankincense and myrrh.
Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome. You'd like it.
It sounds like I would. And it sounds like my daughter that lives with me, she would like it too. So
Well, her and Miss Diane come out. Miss Diane is a she writes books and poetry
that's
and all
right.
kinds of stuff. And she is just an amazing human. And both of these ladies, they have great, lovely energy. I love being around both of them. And I mean, I do. They both are just like really cool, awesome at Birdie's in Largo.
Ooh, okay. So you got to go to Largo. Well, you know, Largo's kind of a cool spot too.
I mean, yeah, I'd be
No,
excited.
it's not Joe's Garage at O'Brien's, but you know.
Oh, you poor lady. You're gonna have to go all the way to Largo.
All the way to Largo for entertainment, and you could just go right down the street. Man,
Well, you know, you go to Joe, you know, support Paul Thomas or support you know, hubby. I mean,
well, no, I'm not even going to get into that argument. If that's her husband, then just you take that.
she said O'Brien's is the best stage in
And
Poland.
I agree with that. Yes, ma'am, it is. It's for a band, it's easy access and easy setup.
Right.
There's no stairs. It's easy just to lug your equipment in. It's all on one level. Sometimes that's kind of nice. And you know, you're right at crowd level too, so you can interact with people. And
Oh,
you know, you know me, I'm kind of a shy front guy. I kind of wander out into the audience and, you know, usually sit down and try to sell somebody a car and go back and finish a chorus or a verse or something.
I mean, it's okay.
So it's fun.
It is. You know, I like going to your shows.
Well, thank you. We like to have you at our show.
You're
So.
very energetic. Well, you just like me drinking Jack at your shows. That's all.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo! Yay! Oh, that's a big one when I'm drunk. Yay!
You are a fun audience.
Oh, well.
And that is always a plus for a band to have somebody like you out there. We love that. So
I try.
Yep. Good.
Not perfect on any level, but I try.
You've got great charisma and, you know, good energy and
Well,
all that stuff that's needed to make a decent human being. That's all wrapped up in Christina with dreadlocks.
oh, even with the dreadlocks, I
Even
like.
with the, like I said, not everybody can pull that off.
I
you know.
mean, you know,
So
Danielle and Miss Diane spiritualized my hair so that they put like all kinds of like little beads and like.
oh, I thought you were going to say that they melted frankincense and myrrh in there.
Oh man, I would have so loved it if they did. I would have like. I would have loved it if they did because I don't really, you know, I don't really care. Like,
Do you want to sniff my dreadlock? Do you?
no, smell my dreadlocks. Here you go. It smells like frankincense.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, I said frankincense, not Frankenstein. So that would be the German version.
Venus thinks so after the show dancing while he rocked. Oh man, yeah. Yeah. Jack Daniels is great, man. That's all I got to say to that. I mean, I try not to overdo it. But it's such a friend of mine.
That's good. It's better a friend of yours than a friend of mine. We don't get along. So,
You don't get along with Jack?
not at all. No.
He's like
No.
my stepdad, you know? He's great. It's a relationship. No, that
Oh
sounds
my God.
really
I
bad.
don't think I want to see the family album photos of that.
That is a really bad statement to make. I can't take that
That's
back. This is live. Okay, so
right.
I do. That would be old Michael right there. I can already guess that one.
Yeah, that's great.
He likes my
And
jacket.
again, folks, the gentleman commenting would be Michael Farron, one of our guitar players in Joe's Garage Band.
I like how you did
He's
that.
also,
in your
he's
little
also the father of Phoenix Farron, Private
Yes.
First Class in the U.S. Army, who is also one of our guitar players when he's on the. So
Yes, he is. Where is he at now? He went to
he's in
start jump school.
or he's on his way there.
To jump school
You can talk to Mike about that tomorrow.
tomorrow. We can.
Yep.
Yep.
Because
Is there anything else you want to add about Joe's Garage Band today?
well,
Besides,
we've got. I was just going to say we've got. I'm just so tickled. We've got just this amazing chemistry with everybody in the band. It's you got Mike on guitar, and he's got one style, and we got Brad on. He's our other guitar player. He's got slightly different style, but they really complement each other. And Brad is our multi-personality, multi-instrumentalist. He plays guitar and keyboard, and God knows what else. And he sings. We've got our drummer, Spike Floyd. That's the name he goes under. He also sings, which is kind of fun. So
no,
cool,
I didn't get to hear him sing at that. I got to see
no,
him.
but you could come out to O'Brien's. You could. You just could. He doesn't mean Motown, believe me.
Right.
Yeah, and then of course we got Ray on bass, who's, I just love Ray. Ray is, first of all, he was in a Southern rock band back in the late 70s, early 80s here locally. And he still pulls off that Southern rocker look better than anybody I know. And he's a hell of a bass player, and just a great musician, and a great human being on top of it. So
I would love to come out, but unfortunately, I have my children tonight, and I also have to go pick up my youngest tonight, so I will not be able to.
Not tonight, tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. What's tonight?
Talking
Tonight's
about tomorrow
Thursday.
night. She's doing. Come on out, girl.
Well, I'm
That's Edie Allen is our videographer / photographer / PR person.
cuddler / naughty Santa lady /
Yeah, all of the above. That's right.
She puts up with Paul, so that's all that matters. So
She does for whatever reason.
right. She tends to. Hey,
One
but
of
I
these days,
see that card.
one of these
thing
days when the
about you.
concussion heals up, she'll go, what?
I seen that. I was looking at that at some of our posts on her page from the Santa thing, and I seen that little card that she got you with the butterflies and shit, and that flew out everywhere, dude. That was awesome.
That was that was really touched my heart. If I had one, it was
You're such an
when you
asshole.
open it and all these butterflies come out, which was really cool. First of all, but there's a little cake in there. So it was a salted caramel cake, which was amazing. But then there's each panel of that box has the inside of it is a photograph.
Right.
And she had put my 2 daughters and then my 3 grandkids. And
Syndicate.
Syndicate. I guess that's what.
Syndicate. Well,
Yeah, if you really want to do something special for somebody special.
all right, Edie. Well, my birthday's on the 13th of January. It's right around the corner. I'm not that special, but
And it's going to be, we would need to, I guess we'd have to come up with a frankincense and myrrh cake.
that
Yeah,
does
'cause
not
that
sound
sounds-
appetizing at all. Actually, I'm not
Or
a really
maybe a
big
ginger
fan of
cake.
cake. Like, I'm not a cake fan. Like,
I'm not a big cake fan either, but let me tell you this. Oh no, this cake. Ooh.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, look
You
at that.
just
You're both
got
13th
off.
people.
January 3rd. Hey, mine's on the Friday the 13th this year. I'm super excited.
Right.
Yeah, you know us Friday the us 13th babies. You know we
That's
get
right.
that option
You do get that option every once in a while, don't you?
like every 7 years.
Yeah, every 7 years.
So
Great.
yeah, you don't
All
get
right.
too
So
many of them.
we'll have to figure out when your next one is, and we'll send you a male stripper dressed as Jason from those movies.
Well, it would be January 13th, buddy.
Is
It's
that
a
is
month.
that
It's a month
is that
before
a
your
Friday?
old ladies. Hers is
But is that
February.
a Friday?
Yeah,
Is
Friday
it Friday?
the 13th.
Let me take a look here. I don't know. I'm looking
You
at my old school calendar here. It is.
Yeah, yeah, we got it going on. See, Mama
It's
knows what's up.
a week from tomorrow. All right.
It is.
Well, let's see what kind of a low budget 863 male stripper we can come up with.
Oh, I'm terrified. Michael, you stay at home. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was a visual I really didn't need. I wasn't going down that road, but now it's too late.
Okay. Ta-da!
Yeah.
A whole jump out of the cake scene. It's
I'm
great.
just going to polish my telly right here.
Well, we're gonna make. Are you okay, babe? All right. Let me see if I can't find some nice. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Give me just 1 second.
No worries.
Yeah. So, let's talk about some. So we have Power Surge on the January 26th out at
Right.
Leo's Live for our artist interview. You definitely should bring Edie out if you guys do not have anything to do. We will be doing a masquerade party for this one.
Okay.
So any kind of masquerade, medieval, classy, whatever you want. So
Oh. Just have to go through the costume drawer, see what I can come up with.
all right, there you go. Here, here's some water. I'm sorry, I got a sick baby.
At the very least, they'll just come as the old guy who fronts a rock band.
I mean,
I can
anything.
pull that off.
Anything you want to do, you do it. And but the girls in Power Surge are working on their little. I went to go like this, you know what I mean? Like my finger ended up went up my nose. But yeah, so what's up, dude? Will said, "What's up, dude?"
Hey, Will, how you doing, man? How were you this morning?
But yeah, so we'll be out there rocking that out. But
Cool.
is there any other announcements you want to give on Joe's Garage
Well,
Band?
like I said, we've got O'Brien's coming up tomorrow night. That's in
Tomorrow
Plant City on Alexander Street, O'Brien's Irish Pub. Come
Okay.
on and see you. And then on the 14th, the day after your birthday, we'll be out at Ducky's Dockside, which is in Haines City on Lake Marion. If you've never been out that way, it's a bit of a drive, but it is such a cool place. It's old school, Florida kind of fish camp, on the water. Absolutely stunning sunsets.
Wait, where that's at?
Ducky's Dockside.
That is right. I love Ducky's
Oh,
Dockside.
it's just, yeah, the sunsets there are amazing. And the local crowd there is man, they're so much fun. And it is, it's worth the drive. So either one, we're going from one side of the world to the other. We're going to be across the county line in Plant City tomorrow, and then next week we'll be almost to the county line on the other side there. So
Heck yeah, man. That's
we're
gonna
a
be
traveling band, and we like that.
good food at Ducky's. Yes, they do have good food at Ducky's.
Good food at
I think
Ducky's
Miss
and
Carrie
great
works
food at
there.
O'Brien's. So
Miss
hopefully.
Carrie. Yeah, I've never eaten at O'Brien's, so I'll have
And
to.
again, yep. Uh-oh.
You want to go to a restaurant?
We're
Okay.
talking about food.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
Uh-huh.
She's hungry. We're gonna. I gotta get off here and make some breakfast. So we'll make some waffles when we get done.
Ooh,
Yeah, we played hooky today because we were sick last night. So today was supposed to be the first day back at school, and
right.
she has what's called torticolic migraines with her neck. She was
I'm sorry. Say that again.
torticolic migraines.
Torticolic.
Yes. So like if you've
What does that mean?
ever they have a torticolic. It's like a so she was born in her sac when she was born. So she like rolled out and this like muscle right here got like extremely overextended. I know, baby. Give me just one
Oh,
second. I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Carolina, you just oh hold on. I'm sorry. I think I lost you. One second.
no, I still
There
see
we
you.
go. There we go. Oh, you disappeared on mine. Carolina looked up YouTube and seen our faces on YouTube. And she's like, "Look, mom!" Like so she
Aw,
was, so she was a little baffled by. Anyway, so she like it gets overextended right here. So when it does, she gets like really clammy, sick to her stomach, and then her
ooh,
neck goes to the side like that. So it's like what they've it's like a migraine in small children.
oh, how old is she?
Yeah. You're gonna have to turn that down, baby. Baby, you're gonna have to take it to the room, honey. I can't hear him. Take it to the room, please. I'm so sorry. She's watching us on YouTube, so I hear us echoing. So
I heard that too. That's cute.
um
How old is she?
she turns 6 on the 9th of this month.
All right.
Yeah. It's like an echo. Like we're a
So you're
little
gonna make
delayed on
waffles,
YouTube. Huh?
and I said you're gonna make waffles. How do we serve waffles at the Osment house?
Well, my mama got me a new waffle maker for Christmas. So it's like a
Ooh,
George Foreman waffle maker, and it's so easy. And
uh-huh.
so all you do is go in and whip up some stuff and throw it in there. And I like to put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar on mine, and then maple syrup. I'm kind of
Right.
an original kind of oldie, you know?
That's the way I do it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
if I had some
lots of
powdered
butter
sugar,
and maple syrup.
yeah.
So,
But it's got to be like the I don't know. I can't just do any maple syrup. Like it's got to be like the organic-y kind because I
I
like
have well, I have a source up north where I get it. I mean, it's the real deal. I know somebody who has. They have a maple tree grove, and they tap them every fall and make their own maple syrup.
see
And I
my
get oh,
my mama sent it to me and she sent it with this it's oh crap. Sorry, backing up a trailer. It's like a okay, let me just read it because there's no way you're going to be able to see it. It's Cedar Branch Hives LLC is where she works. She works for a bee farmer up in Kentucky. Um,
oh,
and so it is blueberry honey and like
oh,
it's a
I bet
blueberry
that's
honey spread.
I bet that's awesome.
Yes, very awesome. Don't tell her I use it for chapstick, but it's also very awesome for that too as well, just so you know. Honey is like a lip
For a lip
anyway.
balm.
It is actually. So yeah, see, I knew you'd be proud of me because I
Right.
I don't like the really sugary like type of syrup. The real maple syrup. I wish I had it because I thought she got me this huge um yeah, anyway, she made me like 3 or 4 of these and they got me this huge thing of like organic um maple syrup. So we use that.
Good.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
No.
Not
No,
at
so
all.
it's I try to stick I'm actually trying to be more healthier. You know, yeah, I know, it's weird. But you know, we as a single mom, you know, I try to promote and get out as much as possible and try
Right.
to be here for them as much as possible. Then I have 4 pages on Facebook that I run, and
Right.
it's very challenging. So sometimes Uber Eats is like my best friend, you know. So I'm like, and the kids are always like, "Can we have pizza? Can we have McDonald's?" And so like I have to change up that rotation for it. But
Right.
all right.
All right. Joe's
Right.
Garage Band tomorrow night. O'Brien's Irish Pub, Grant City, right there on Alexander Street. Come on out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We are gonna rock out. We've got we're always adding new songs into our rotation. So we got some fun stuff. We are gonna record our originals here shortly. We've got some old recordings of them, but they're not very good, and I really wouldn't want to put them out there right now because
Right.
they just I'd like to polish them up a little bit, and we'll get those out, and we'll get some of those back into our set list too. So
Oh yeah, dude.
because
Well,
it's just it's a lot. It's challenging to do your own material. First of
that's
all,
right.
just to write it is one thing, and then play it. It's a blast.
Yeah, it is. And it's a very honoring moment, really.
It is, and even doing covers like we do. We make that. I think every good band, if you're doing covers, you make it your own. You give it your own sound, your own twist. Um, because I mean, quite frankly, that's what a lot of the classic bands that people think about. Like I always use the Rolling Stones as an example. A
Right.
lot of songs that the Stones did, particularly early on, they weren't theirs. They were doing covers of old blues tunes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that these, upper middle class white British kids were somehow touched by, the feel and the message in old Delta blues that, and, they took those songs, and those guys were going out and spending all their hard earned allowance on records left and right, listening to them and then going, I want to do that,
Right.
you know? And that's what, I mean, quite frankly, that's what like guys like me did. You heard it, you went, I want to do that somehow, someday.
Yeah.
I mean, the record that did it for me was Deep Purple Machine Head, Smoke on the Water. When I heard that on the radio, I was like 10 years old, and I went, what is that? And
Listen, I
yeah,
love music all in all, and I've written a couple of songs. I want to critique my effect with Mr. Rick Graham is actually supposed to be getting with me and teaching me quite a few things with writing. He is a phenomenal writer. If you ever get a chance, you can check out some of his stuff. We played his Renaissance Man this morning. That is on. I don't believe it's on YouTube. Well, it is now because we're on YouTube.
there we go.
But anyway, if you ever want to get that, he does make like the little discs and stuff like that. But he is really, I'm super proud of all his stuff, man. He does a phenomenal job with it, and along with Rich Shepherd, he turned some stuff into him and the Bourbon Brothers with the Burning
Oh yeah,
the Moonlight. Um, I think being able to throw your fill-ins and those words and creating a story with your fill-ins on paper is just phenomenal. Um,
yeah.
and anybody able to do it should
It's
be.
fun and therapeutic sometimes too.
It
So,
is. I mean, did you not hear the Dehumanized by Get Out of Nashville?
um,
I mean, I feel like I would feel a hell of a lot better if I got a whole 3 minutes to do that.
you
I
can
don't
do
think
that.
I would need a punching bag anymore. Like I love boxing and I love working out, and those are like some of my fave things that I've literally pushed off on doing because of single
Well,
mom.
funny you say that. I teach boxing.
I know you do.
So,
I literally want to get down there for one of your classes and even just put you up on a record so people can know where you're at, what you're doing. I
Kelly
know you do a
Recreation
great
Center.
job.
Not to toot my own horn, I'm here to toot the bands, but Kelly Recreation Center, it's the city gym in Lakeland. and I'm there 4 days. Yeah, I'm going to be 4 days a week. So,
With the boxing.
yep, with boxing. I also teach a standard spin class, and I teach what's called hydro biking, which is a spin bike that's in the pool. I do that on Saturday mornings, which is a whole different kind of workout.
A spin
Um,
class? What the hell? What is that? What's a spin
biking.
class?
It's biking it's the bike ride from hell where you don't really go anywhere.
Yes, we've got to. Yes.
That's
We
it.
gotta
Gotta
let it
work
all
on
out.
stuff. That's it. Find a way to do it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So, well,
And then
again,
Woosah after
O'Brien
you do.
Irish Pub tomorrow night. Joe's Garage Band Lakeland. We're going to be there 8 to
Irish.
midnight. Check us out on YouTube. Joe's Garage Band Lakeland on YouTube, and then we have our Facebook page, also Joe's Garage Band Lakeland.
Oh yeah, dude.
So that'll tell you where we're going to be. Where we're going to be coming up next. So
Well, I will try my damnedest to be out there tomorrow. I
it'll be
might
fun.
even bring the little kids with me. So
Do it.
I might. I'm gonna think about it.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I got all three of them, so it would be
You need a big table reserved up front.
that part. I mean, they're all dancers and love music, so that's a good
what we
thing.
need.
You'll
I'm
see.
going
little
to
me's all
practice on my twirl here.
Carolina can show you how.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, Paul Thomas, I do want to thank you for coming on and being a part of our morning show this morning.
Anytime.
You're always a damn delight, dude. And
We love
I like
love
the
being
whole
on the good ship
bookshelf.
Osment's Entertainment. A lot of fun.
I like the whole bookshelf behind you. That's cute.
That's let me see if I can. There's more to it than that. There's a bunch of them. It's a whole wall of books.
Oh man,
And I
You-
only keep books that I've read and I want to reread. So
well, that's a very good thing to do. I've always wanted a library like Beauty and the Beast, though.
yeah, this is as close as I can get.
Yeah, I think it's very important to stock up on books, on how-tos, and
Yeah, I grew up again just a musical household, but also reading was really pushed. My mom was a city commissioner and a county commissioner, and she was responsible for getting the library in the town modernized and put in a different location and expanded and all this stuff. So I grew up around libraries and around books, and
oh,
I
yeah.
used to read to my kids, when they were little every night, and they now read to their kids, and sometimes I get to read to my kids.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good tradition to pass down as reading
is.
at night.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, not much people think so, but it is.
No, the reading keeps your mind sharp. So,
That's right.
and I need all the help I can get so I can be the sharpest bowling ball in the alley I can be.
That's right. Well, Paul, we are going to get going. I'll
Yes,
go
we
ahead
are.
and let you go before I do my announcements. I'm going to go ahead and announce some shows that we got coming up. Unless you want to
Right.
stay here for that, you're more than welcome to tag
I'll
on.
have it on. I'm going to have you on in the background, but I've got a few things I got to get going so I can get the rest of my day up and running.
Okay. Well, I know we hit our 10 o'clock mark.
Okay.
So we are going to be playing the songs over again, give everybody a chance to have their songs on twice. Thank you very, very much for
Good.
coming on.
Thank you for having me, and look forward to harassing Mike tomorrow. So
Oh, yes, absolutely. See if I can't do it. It's going to be a great time.
good.
All right, sweetheart. Have a great day, and we shall see you later.
You got it.
Bye. Okay, guys. So we're going to do a couple announcements, and then we are going to go to the live music. The announcements are for the Easter Bunny Beatdown. We are still looking for a couple bands to join in for the Easter Bunny Beatdown. It is $100 buy-in for the Battle of the Bands. Registration is at 4 at Leo's Live in Lakeland. Also, we will be putting together a vet honoring benefit on July 4th at Leo's Live. We do have a couple bands for that too as well, but we are looking for some sponsors and some people to help with baskets too as well. So please hit us up. We have quite a few events. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we are going to go into the live music now.
You know what? You seem pretty cool. Boy, was I a fool. Miss Queen, bitch. Moved next door, thinking you were royalty. Shitty notes on my door. Keep it down, bitch. I rock this now. I need you couldn't concentrate. I don't care what you say. This good will penetrate. Go ahead, call HOA. I'll just throw a big party for spaghetti, spaghetti. Bring my crown, put your ego to the ground. Face down, I'll put the world upside down. Away from me. You're over. Tears are like dry spaghetti. Stop blocking the driveway. Get the fuck out of my way. You can't keep me down. I'm not turning down myself till we will move the fuck out. Right now this shit'll never work out. Stay away from me. When you're over, get the fuck away from me, you crazy bitch. I'm not turning down my sound. Go call the fucking cops. Stay away from me. You're over, I stay away from me. Shitty neighbor, shitty neighbor, shitty neighbor, shitty neighbor. Fuck off, little miss clown.
Yeah, right now. Right meow.
I'm getting real tired of people letting me down. Promise me again that you'll stick around. I keep forgetting that I don't need another hassle. This is my disease. You talk a big game, that you have what it takes. The smell of cash, and you walk away. Let me down, door is closed. Only need this one. He's the one I chose. I keep letting fools in that I don't need. I've been tempted off with you with speed. You let me down, doors closed. Only need this one. He's the one I chose. He's the one I chose. Back roads to city streets, we let the muddy water run right through our feet. Cold beers and bonfires, Daisy Dukes and big mud tires. Rednecks living blue collar dreams. Raise a glass up if you know what I mean. Some say we're the worst, some say we're the best, but you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out moonlight. Yeah, we're burning out moonlight. Cornfields, duck blinds, mud spinning from all four tires. Come home, a long day. I pick my baby up and it's time to play. Get a little gritty under the pale moon sky in the middle of the night. Some say we're the worst, some say we're the best, but you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out moonlight. But you can bet your ass we ain't like the rest. Out here with the crickets and the frogs, sipping that shine, singing Hank songs like all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Burning out that moonlight. Yeah, we're burning out moonlight.
Anyone go again?
Da 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 da.
I feel dumb. I thought it was supposed to go a little something like.